Hey y'all, welcome or welcome back to my channel. I am Keyera. I am coming to y'all with a pick a card reading. It's been a while since I filmed one just like this. I decided to do a face down reading because the last reading I did, I was trying to show y'all some cards and the reflection of my light and everything. The lighting just was horrible. And I typically love aesthetically pleasing readings where I can actually see the cards, get the feel of the cards and things like that. So I decided to go back to how I used to do my readings. So I am coming to y'all today with a pick a card reading. If you are finding this reading, it is not a coincidence. There is some messages here for you. So the first pile that we have right here, because we're going to go ahead and jump straight into it. The first pile we have right here is going to be the Work Your Light Oracle deck. The second pile we have is going to be the Elements of the Empress. That is my own creation, by the way. I cannot wait to share this project with y'all. This is actually the first time I am filming a reading with these cards on the channel. I've done readings on TikTok with these cards, but not on the channel. So I'm super excited about that. So the next pile number 3, is going to be the I Am Keyerakaye Oracle deck, which has been featured on this channel many times. If you've been here, you've probably already seen it. But we're going to go ahead and get into this reading. I am going to give you a couple of seconds, maybe 30 seconds to a minute, just to calm yourself down, take a couple deep breaths, figure out what pile is you're more drawn to. I am going to put some emojis on top of the piles as well in editing so that you can kind of have a little bit easier option when it comes to choosing. Maybe you may have been drawn to your card or your pile at the beginning of the video, maybe from the thumbnail or anything like that. But if you're having a hard time choosing, what I typically like to do is look for any emojis that I've been seeing a lot, or I go to the timestamps, and if I see like my lucky angel number at the click of that particular group, I usually go with that group. So if that helps you out a little bit, wonderful. I also want to give a disclaimer that this reading is not meant for like substitutions of what is it called? Professional help, professional work. I am not a therapist, licensed therapist at that. I am just a woman on here trying to give some advice to someone who may need it. So please do not take my readings in substitution of professional help. If you are seeking professional help, I wholeheartedly encourage you to take that route. Do not look for my readings in ways to give you answers in anything that you are struggling with mentally. When it comes to your mental health, these readings are strictly here to give you a little bit of guidance. But like I said, I'm not a professional. I just wanted to give that disclaimer. We're going to go ahead and jump straight into this reading. So I'm going to go ahead and give you some privacy because I've talked enough, as always. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into your group selection. Hello, pile number 1 viewers who chose pile number 1, the Work Your Light Oracle deck. Let's go ahead and get into your messages for today. So let's go ahead and see what the universe is trying to tell you, trying to communicate with you in this very moment. Some messages or guidance that you are seeking in this very moment. Let's go ahead and get into it. All right. All right, so the first card we have, you're already doing it. Stop overthinking it. Keep facing your true north. We have Unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. We also have the Great Gathering. It is all coming together. Intuitive hits, soul tribe. Okay, so I'm getting the vibe that group number 1, pile number 1, whoever was drawn to this video, to this pile in particular, y'all have been feeling lost. Y'all have been feeling like you're trying to find your way, but you don't know what direction to go in. I'm also getting the vibes that you are looking for your vibe, your soul tribe, people that are into the same things as you, people that are um, that you're meant to find in this lifetime. I feel like y'all are connecting to people in this lifetime that you would have in past lives, and that's why they may feel familiar, but it's not fulfilling your soul the way that you would expect it to. So with the Unbound, I feel like y'all need to release your expectations of what you see in a person, because the people that are going to fill you up the most are going to be people that you least expected. And then we also have the card, you're already doing it. Stop overthinking it. Keep facing your true north. So there's something that you could be doing in your life right now that you feel like it's just not working out, or you feel that it's not going the way that it should. And I'm here to tell you that it is going away exactly the way that it's planned, is exactly the way that it's meant to go. And wherever this is in your life, it is going exactly the way that you envisioned it to be. It may not look like that right now, but it is going exactly the way that it needs to go in this moment in order to get you to where you want to be. But it may not look like that right now. So just keep facing, keep doing what you've been doing, keep showing up the way that you've been showing up, and everything is going to work out for the better. Like I said, it may not be the way that you expect it to be. It may not come out the way that you expect it to in this moment, but I'm a firm believer in everything happens for a reason. Everything happens in a season. So this just may not be your season in the moment, but I feel like you're very, very close to accomplishing some things that you were sent here to accomplish. We also have the Great Gathering. It is all coming to it is all coming together. Intuitive hit soul tribe. So you could be or you will be seeing synchronicities when it comes to finding your people, when it comes to finding your soul tribe, your soul vibe. Um I keep seeing the number 7 a lot, so maybe y'all could be seeing the number 7. And I just got a flash of like a thought of, it's this card. It's like the seven sisters or something in one of my oracle decks that I have. It may be this one, um but I believe it's talking about finding your soul. It's also like finding your soul tribe. So y'all could be looking for individuals that literally is on the same wavelength as you, and I feel like you may be feeling lost because they're literally the puzzle pieces that's missing to your story. Not saying that you can't accomplish it by yourself or do it by yourself, but the people that you are looking for, they're on their way to you, and you've been getting your intuition has been telling you that they're on their way to you. And just keep doing what you're doing. Just keep doing what you're doing. I feel like you are on the right path. Everything that is meant will be meant exactly the way that it is for you. We have Star Seed, what lights you up. Okay, so with Star Seed, I'm getting the vibe that some of y'all are, this is not your first go around here. In this realm. I don't know who you are, or if this is your first time stumbling upon readings, or if you believe in reincarnation. But if you do, if you don't, either way it go. If you do or if you don't, this is. I feel like this is telling you. I'm sorry. I'm trying to fix these cards. Y'all know if you've been here, you know I'm crazy about these cards. Um, but like I was saying, I feel like you have not, this is not your first go around here on earth. You've lived many lives, hence why you have the card Unbound, Releasing Soul Patterns. Like I said before, you may have lived life with some of these people that you've been in contact with, and that's why they feel familiar to you. But you need to follow what lights you up. What are you supposed to be doing in this life that you have not been doing? Or where have you not been showing up for yourself? And what is so crazy, because I pulled, like I did, I'm sorry, I just grabbed this book. So I just grabbed the book, The Work Your Light, or not, I call it The Work Your Light. This is The Light is the New Black back. I can't even talk. The Light is the New Black by Rebecca Campbell. And right before this reading, I was like meditating. I've been meditating on and off. I did like 2 different meditations. I did some book divination, and I flipped through a page, and the page was about like the 5 people in your life that take up your time. And I was like, oh, this is for me. This is a message for me. I'm probably not going to need to, speak about this in this reading. And look at this. Literally, the first group of people that come across this reading, the first group is about the people that you have around you. So I'm going to find that page real quick, and I'm going to read what I read, okay? Because I feel like you may need to hear it. And if it don't resonate with you, it may resonate with somebody else. So I'm going to read it. If I can find the page. Because I literally just flipped the page and opened to that page. But I'm going to find it. I just feel like everything happens for a reason, and a lot of times you don't know why they're happening, but I feel like it was meant for me to read that page so that I can know to read it to you guys when I started to do the reading. Okay, so this is the page here. It is called 5 People. Please excuse my reading. Okay, not too much on me. So the first, not the first, the first page, because there's like a second part of it. So the first page is Jim Ron said, "You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with," which is pretty powerful, which is a pretty powerful statement when you think about it. Vibrationally speaking, if you have a group of people, the highest vibration and lowest vibration will always cancel each other out. So if you're constantly spending time with people who bring you down, you will be brought down. If you're spending time if you're spending most of your waking hours with people who don't take your dreams and beliefs seriously, you will most likely start to doubt them too. Likewise, if you surround yourself with people who think anything is possible, it will rub off. When you are on a spiritual path, we are in a constant state of growth. This can mean that we outgrow relationships that were once a big part of our lives. When this happens, it is hard not to cling on. However, the tighter we try to hold on to people who are no longer an energetic match with the life that we are called to live, the further away from our true path and our true selves we stray, and the further they stray from theirs. Letting go of relationships that no longer serve us doesn't signify a lack of love, rather the opposite. There are times when you need to let go and leave space for new people to come in. Some people come into our lives for a moment, some for a chapter, and some for a lifetime. If you follow your true path, you will never be alone, for it will be filled with people who are walking right alongside you. So I feel like y'all needed to hear that because, like I said, releasing soul patterns, releasing contracts, past life with people. Maybe you signed a contract in past life with somebody, but you have fulfilled your duty when it comes to it, but you're still holding on to a relationship with that person. You may not even know what that duty to that person is. You know what I mean? It could literally be a best friend that you were friends with for 15, 20 plus years, and y'all eventually grew apart, but y'all have already finished what y'all signed to come here to do. It could also be a relationship with a spouse, for example. Maybe y'all signed a contract to come and create a new life. And once that life is created, it is time for you to find a new. So I feel like that it was meant for me to share that passage or that chapter of the book with y'all, that paragraph of the book with y'all. It's not even a chapter, okay? But yeah, so those are some messages right off the bat. Um, let's see. Let's get some other messages for y'all. Some other blessings and opportunities that could be headed y'all way. So far, I feel like just aligning with your true purpose is what's going to bring you the most joy in this life and at this very moment in your life, should I say. Okay. So the next card we have is intuition. All right. I feel like my camera is not filming. I don't know. Hold on. I think I just locked this camera. Okay. I had to make sure it was still filming me. Okay. So the next card we have is intuition. We also have the card, The Great Gathering. It's all coming together, intuitive hits. Like I said in the beginning, trusting your intuition more will benefit you in the long run. Go with your first instinct. If you have to second guess it, that's not your first instinct. It's usually the first thought, the first feeling that pops into your mind, into your body, into your soul, into your like vibration and your energy. Like whenever you feel like that first, like, like the butterflies you get when you meet somebody, or, that bad feeling that you get when you meet somebody, like trust your intuition. So the next card we have is self control. That was upside down. Self control. And maybe I'm going to take it in the reverse because maybe some of y'all have been lacking self control in your life. And it is a sign to gain self control in your life. I feel like some of y'all need to call back y'all power to y'all. Call back what you have been letting others take control of. Maybe that's your identity. Maybe people are telling you that you don't belong in certain areas, but you feel called to do so. Just taking back control of your life I feel is what's best for this group number one. Okay, we also got self love. So with self-love, let me see what this card says. Something is telling me to read it. I actually created these, but I don't know what that building says. Do you know who you are? That's literally what that says. Do you know who you are? I feel like some of y'all, like, y'all came here, y'all probably are part of the collective. You literally got the Star Seed card. Literally got the Star Seed card. I feel like y'all are a part of a collective that you were sent here on a collective mission with a mass group of people, and you could have been a part of the 2020 awakening. I myself was a part of the 2020 awakening. Just a short side story. I vividly remember in the hit of 2020, right after my 25th birthday, I got into astrology. That was my awakening. It started with astrology, and then it ventured off into more spiritual things like tarot, and that's how I'm here. Um, I did not know I was gonna be reading tarot. I honestly did not. When my cousin, she's also very spiritual, she asked me, she was like, "Oh, do you do like readings and stuff?" And I was like, "No, I'm not really ready for stuff like that because, I'm just gonna, study astrology, da da da. I'm still, want to study astrology and, birth charts and stuff like that, but it's so crazy how things turn out." Okay, we got self-love and we got love in the reverse. Um, I feel like this is a time for y'all to not focus on so much outside love, but focus on more love when it comes to your inner world, like loving yourself. Okay, so focus more on loving yourself, loving um, who you are, who you're becoming, and yeah, just focus on loving you. Focus on what makes you happy. I feel like there's a message for temptation. Hold on one second. I just dropped the card. Also, I'm using the another oracle deck that I created. This is the Inner Beauty because I feel called to use this one since we're talking about love. The card that fell on the floor is Nude Lipstick, and that is the card of maturity. So some of y'all are maturing. Oh my God, you know what's so crazy? Because I was just speaking about my 25th birthday and like the spiritual awakening in 2020. And they say that at 25 is when your frontal lobe fully develops. So some of y'all could be turning 25, or you are at an age where you are becoming more mature and you're not being so naive and young-minded about situations in your life. Oh, that card wanted to come out bad. Okay, we also got the card Foundation, and this is stability. So building a more stable foundation for yourself, for your future. Oh, okay. Okay, we also got Beauty Sponge for transformation. So we got maturity, stability, and transformation. Um, I feel like you guys could be also going through a spiritual awakening when it comes to like who you are. Like I'm thinking of like the Death card in tarot. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick up the tarot deck here and get some tarot cards for y'all. But maybe like some of y'all are Scorpios. I'm a Scorpio myself, but maybe some of y'all are Scorpios because I'm thinking transformation typically is the eighth house or Scorpio. The eighth house also could rule over like death, sex, rebirth and stuff like that. Also other people's money. Um, so some of y'all could be having a transformation when it comes to your finances as well. Let's see, what is the messages for this collective regarding the transformation and their stability? What is the messages for this collective? I'm trying not to have these cards like right in the mic because I do that all the time. Do it all the time. We got the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, the Knight of Pentacles is very, very like patient. Okay, and I feel like this. If we're gonna talk about knights and maturity, I feel like this is the most mature knight. I honestly think this is the most mature knight that we have in the tarot. So I feel like some of y'all are focusing more on taking things slow. Like I said, building that stability, building that foundation. And I believe I spoke about this in the beginning when it came to your life and where you are and how things may take a little bit longer for you to achieve them, but you're on the right path. It may not be what you envisioned for this moment, but is it leading you exactly to where you need to be? So that is all the Knight of Pentacles energy, just taking things a day at a time and not rushing any creative projects, any plans, especially when it comes to building stability in the long run, building stability for the future, and the maturity, like just being more mature. Because some of y'all may have not been so mature in the past. We also have the Four of Cups. And this could also be emotional maturity. Maybe some of y'all are we got love in reverse as well, right up under here. So some of y'all could be not as emotional as emotional well, how can I not say that word? As emotionally mature as you think is what I was trying to say. Jeez. Some of y'all may not be as emotionally mature as you think. And we got the King of Cups. So go from the Four of Cups to the King of Cups is literally beauty, I feel, because it is the King of Cups is all in control of his emotions. He doesn't make decisions based on emotions, or she, where if you're a guy or a girl, don't make decisions based off of emotions. So yeah, I feel like y'all need to come to a place where y'all are making rational decisions, based on mature and what is gonna like build your foundation in the future, versus making decisions on what is happening in the now. Let's see. I want to pull a couple cards from my new Oracle deck. So this Oracle deck is called The Elements of the Empress. So we're going to pull a couple cards from here for your final messages for group number one, pal number one. Some final messages for pal number one, group number one. Is some messages for group number one, pal number one. And messages. I'm going to take that first card right there. All right, we have fluid resilience. Like water, I adapt and I find strength in every situation. Some of y'all could be, y'all definitely are water signs, most of y'all. I said that before, with Scorpio. I'm getting very water signs. That's Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. I got two more cards that came out. Also got air sign coming up here. We got boundless imagination. I explore my imagination freely, creating infinite possibilities. And you also got the card What Lights You Up that came out earlier. We got embrace inner freedom. I free myself from self-imposed limitations and I soar with the possibilities, with the winds of possibilities. Embrace inner freedom, boundless imagination, and fluid resilience. So you should need to be able to adapt to whatever situations, whatever obstacles come your way. Pile number one. But this is the message that I have for you. I hope you did find some guidance in this message. I hope that you walked away with something. If this reading did help you out in some kind of way, any kind of way, go ahead and comment the lipstick emoji down below to let me know that you watched group number one, pile number one. Let me know how this reading resonated with you, if so. Also, make sure you check the description box for any of the resources, any of the decks that I have here that are available for purchase, should I say. Everything that you need to know will be in the description box. I hope you did enjoy this reading, and I will catch you back for another one. Bye. Hello, pal number two. Welcome to your reading. Again, we are using the Elements of the Empress Oracle deck. So these cards, just a little backstory, they're inspired by the Empress from the Tarot deck. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get into these beautiful cards, okay? I hope you enjoy this reading. I hope you do find some guidance in these messages. But let's go ahead and see what messages you are needing to hear and receive in this very moment. That card wants to come out. We got transcend physical limits, transcend the physical world, and connect with higher realms. So some of y'all are being called to connect with higher realms. Maybe that be your ancestors, maybe that be your spirit guides, your spirit team. This is a message to connect with them. Maybe look into some videos on how you can connect with your guides, or meditations where you can connect with your guides. Right. So next, we have Inferno of Creativity. Let your creativity spark. Let your creative sparks ignite and blaze. Why can't I read? Let your creative sparks ignite a blaze of inspiration. I love that card. It's so cute. Okay, we also got bloom in abundance. Life riches and opportunities flourish around me. So maybe y'all need to write that affirmation down for yourself. Life's riches and opportunities flourish around me. Okay, so that we got the fire, we got the spirit, and we got the earth. So this oracle deck consists of all the five elements. We got fire, earth, air, water, and spirit. So this is a fire, fire, spirit, and earth. Okay, so you got three heavy hitters. Okay, so some of y'all could be fire or earth signs, or you could have those placements in your birth chart. This is another message for this collective from this oracle. Oh, gonna come back out as mint. Let's see. Let's get some messages for this collective. Ooh, we got two more. We got a couple cards that flew out, okay? We got two more earths, and we have another spirit Trust in divine timing. Trust that the universe's timing is perfect and aligned with your highest good. Trust that the universe timing is perfect and aligned with your highest good. That's beautiful. Okay, the next card is solidify your goals, maintain determination towards achieving both your aspirations and success. I'm trying to get that to focus. It's not focusing, babe. I don't know how it focused on the last one. Maybe her face was a little bit more clear. Okay, but that is that card there. Let me try to move that back a little bit. Scoot that up fully. Because these little props are in my way. This is why I usually shoot on the fat. I was trying to be all cute or whatever, and it's all in my way. Okay, so the next one we have is nourishment and growth. I tend to the seeds of my ambition, nourishing them as I grow. I don't know why I'm having a hard time speaking today. Okay, there's a lot of earth energy here. So we got Taurus, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. But the message that's standing out to me right now in this moment is both of the spirit cards, which is transcend physical limits and trust in divine timing. So there is something that you are waiting for, something that you probably been getting messages for, girl. How many readings have you watched? How many freaking readings have you watched? Because I'm getting the sense that some of y'all have been looking for confirmation after freaking confirmation. And it's like, how many times do you want me to tell you? How many times do you want me to send this message through somebody else? How many? We told you to trust us, to trust in us. Um, and some of y'all could be getting messages from different readers like myself, and the universe is wanting to connect with you directly. Your guides and angels are wanting to connect with you directly. So stop going to readings to try to connect with other readers when you can go to the source, literally. Okay, some of y'all may have abilities like psychic abilities, or just be more in touch with the different dimensions or realms. You may talk, not even talk, but just like sense spirits or the presence, or have psychic abilities, should I say. You might be able to feel the presence of different energies or whatever the case. But I'm getting called to tell you that the universe wants you to meditate and connect with them directly. Your abundance, everything that is meant to be yours will be yours. I feel like you have got this spark that recently just come about in your life, and the universe wants you to act on it. Um, like hit the ground running when it comes to it. Okay, so we have the card Get Grounded. This is empaths, highly sensitives, connect with nature. I just said that y'all could have been intuitives, or did I say intuitives, or what word did I use? Have psychic abilities or be in touch with the different dimensions, whatever. Get grounded. So some of y'all are being called. That's funny. Y'all got a lot of these earth cards here. Get grounded, get into nature, connect with nature. Because you are a highly sensitive person. Y'all could be seeing a lot of roses around, like for example, pink roses. That's what we're seeing in this card. Um, but yeah, I feel like some of y'all need to go out and be in nature to connect with the divine, to connect with your guides, your ancestors. Um, yeah. And some of y'all also need to cleanse because you're highly sensitive. Maybe you are clinging on to too much energy that's not yours. I'm getting the sense that some of y'all clinging on to the energy that's not yours. We also got Star Mother. How can you mother yourself? How can you be there for yourself in a way that you would be there for other people? How can you be that light that you are for other people, but for yourself? Like I said before, um, with a highly sensitive, some of y'all could be taking on too much energy and it's draining y'all. It's not y'all energy to take on, or y'all just simply need to cleanse. Like, you probably don't even know or haven't even tapped into your abilities at this point. And when I say abilities, you could literally just be an empath, like this card says. Like, you are able to feel other people's emotions, but you aren't fully aware of what that does to you when you constantly are I was gonna say I was thinking of like a dumping ground for people's problems, basically. So how can you be there for yourself the way that you would be there for other people? How can you show up for yourself the way that you show up for other people? And also, I'm getting called to say that some of y'all creativity is burnt out because of this. You could also be the type of person who goes running to people when they have problems, and I feel like that's not meant for you. Um, I feel like you need to be the person that runs to yourself, run inward, figure out what's going on with you. You could also be facing creative blocks in, maybe you are the type of person that used to manifest, but you can't find that common ground to get to where you used to be when it came to manifesting. We got trust the niggle. What is niggling? I hate this card. Well, I don't hate this card. Let me rephrase. I hate the word because I hate saying it. What is niggling? What is that niggling feeling that trying to tell you? Like, what is that? I always call it nagging. What is that nagging feeling trying to tell you? What is that nagging feeling trying to tell you? Like your gut feeling. Woo, child. We got the card awakening, energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration. If you were called to Pal One, I highly, highly, highly recommend you check it out with that awakening card. So some of y'all could be going through energetic upgrades. Like I said, that's why the divine wants to connect with you. That's why they are reaching out to you. That's why you need to get grounded and cleanse your energy, because you were taking on a lot of energy that is not yours. And just looking at this card, some of y'all have been feeling called to follow a calling. Also, just looking at this card, I feel like some of y'all are trying to balance the light and dark aspects of your life, and you're carrying on too much of your shadow self, and you need to cleanse that energy off of you, like past things that happened in the past. Yeah, let's go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the tarot cards here. um yeah, but some of y'all could be, oh, that card just flew right at me, child. Oh, we got the Ten of Cups. This is like literally happiness in all forms. Whatever you have been manifesting, I feel like the universe is definitely going to grant you your wish. Like I said, you have been seeing it in the readings. The readings have been telling you your blessings are coming, your blessings are coming, your blessings are coming, and you just keep watching them. And you just keep watching them. That's not trusting divine timing. And I need to tell myself that. That is not trusting divine timing, okay? Your blessings are coming. Where's that card? That I told y'all to I gotta find it because I told y'all to say this affirmation. Life's riches and opportunities flourish around me. Y'all manifestations are definitely coming true. Whatever you have been manifesting, you may not even realize that you're manifesting this life, and you are. Your blessings are on the way to you. That could be blessings in love. The card didn't fail all the way back there. That could be blessings in love. Um, with the Ten of Cups, like maybe please take what resonates. Please don't force any messages that don't apply to you. And I'm saying that because I'm getting called to say, I'm going to bring this card up a little bit more because I just thought about family. And I'm looking at this card right here. What is that nagging? I'm going to call it nagging because I literally don't like saying the other word. I don't know why. That nagging feeling trying to tell you. And it looks like she's cradling her stomach. Some of y'all could be with child right now, and you probably don't even realize it. You're literally with child right now, and that's why you're getting your happy ending. How can you mother yourself? Like, you literally have the card, how can you mother yourself? Like, in a twist of words, how can you mother, you know? Um, may not be for everybody, but some of y'all could be expecting or with child. You may already know, you may be about to find out soon, or you could be knowing somebody that's, pregnant, or soon to be pregnant. You may deliver um, during one of the earth signs, or you may be giving birth to an earth sign. We got pink roses, like I said, so it could be a girl, honestly. What is some more messages for this collective? We got the Knight of Cups. Ooh, this is beautiful. This is like you are getting your dream come true when it comes to a partner. This person could be a little bit younger than you, or y'all are both young together, but I'm getting the hint of like a guy that's ready for love, but he's also not like super like when I say like younger, I'm not saying like, you know, legal, okay? But he could be younger than you, the guy that you're with. We also got the Nine of Cups. Oh my goodness, y'all keep getting all these cups. Water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is like the wish fulfillment card. Like you get whatever you want. Your lucky day is coming. Your lucky day. We also got the Knight of Pentacles that just came out as well. Knight of Pentacles. I feel like y'all are getting y'all happy ending. And I feel like you're getting a person who can give you what you need emotionally, can give you what you need in the physical. And it's like your dream come true, literally. You're literally, like, literally a dream come true. I don't know where I am with this reading. I went from child, child. Let's take those last two cards. We got the Three of Wands and the Fool, okay? The Three of Wands and the Fool. So with the Fool card, I feel like there's the start of a new journey, starting something new, starting something fresh. I don't know, this could be a new relationship. You may have been waiting on this. And the typical Three of Wands, there is a person. I have the uh, which or tarot deck do I have? Modern Witch. So there's women in the deck, not men. But typically there's a man waiting at shore with his three wands, and he's waiting out. There's ships ready to sail in. It's like waiting for somebody, waiting on some opportunity, waiting on something to come in. There is something that you've prayed for in the past that is on its way to you right now, and you may have forgot about it. This could be your happy ending, and you may have just forgot about it. You may have just forgot about it, and it is literally on its way to you, and you don't even realize it. Some more messages. Oh, we got transformation. That's some more Scorpio energy there for you. We got transformation. You could be seeing butterflies. We got kindness. Um, sorry, I keep bumping the camera. Okay, we also got to express your feelings. So I feel like this is going to be a person who's very kind, a person who is able to transform you into a person of being more soft, more like open with them, a person that is open to your feelings and how you feel. Like you're going to be able to express, and they don't come at you with harshness and um, just anger when you communicate things. Like this is literally like your knight in shining armor. We also have self-love. So just learning to love yourself, like I spoke about before with the mother, star mother, mothering yourself. Okay, we got communication. So you could be receiving communication, or you could be in communication with this person at this moment. But I feel like the communication could be very slow right now. Like maybe you think this person is not that into you because y'all don't communicate as often. We also got stability. So this person could be coming in with some sort of, with the Knight of Pentacles, definitely give stability, definitely give building a foundation, good vibes, good vibes, good vibes. Okay, let's get one final message for this collective. Just one final message for this collective. We got peace. This is beautiful. I feel, okay, I'm not gonna hold y'all. The way I'm speaking right now is so calm because I do not talk like this all the time. It is so calm and mellow. Like, and then the peace card came out in communication. Like, this person is going to have a way with words. They may even be like assigned this rule by Mercury, so like Gemini or Virgo, or they may have those placements, or you may be a Gemini or Virgo. Um, but the way that they speak to you, the way that they probably express themselves to you is literally, yeah, yeah. Because I'm normally like sometimes get riled up in a reading, but I feel so calm. I just feel like safe in a sense. So, but like we spoke about in the beginning of the reading, I feel like it's time for you to connect with your guides. Because you probably have gotten readings on love in the past. Like this is not your first reading about love or, connecting with your guides and things like that. Like listen to the reading, take what resonates with you. If that part resonated with you, you need to connect with your guides, even if that's just form of meditating, because they are sending you signs and symbols. Some signs and symbols to look out for, like I said, is like roses, any like red or pink roses, even orange roses at this point with this card right here with peace. Also look out for butterflies. They could be, and we got roses right over here too. I didn't even realize it. We got roses everywhere, and something told me to put these roses in this reading today. Pink hearts as well. We got a pink heart here. We got a pink heart up there. So just be looking out for those signs. Yeah, be looking out for those signs when it comes to these manifestations and your abundance and everything that you pray for or wish for, because your happy ending is literally right around the corner. But I hope you did enjoy this reading. I hope you found it helpful or took something away from this reading. Um, Everything that you need, any resources regarding how to book a personal reading with me, could be found in the description box down below. I hope you did enjoy it, and I will catch you back for another reading. Thanks so much for watching. Hello, pal number 3, viewers who chose the I Am Kier Oracle deck. I hope y'all are doing well, and I hope you find this video well. I have been stuttering on my words all freaking night. It is nighttime while I'm filming this, by the way, but I've been stuttering on my words all night, right? And it's putting me in a chokehold. It's upsetting me and my homegirls. Okay, I've been trying to like talk, and I cannot speak clearly. Um, just a heads up, my daughter is sitting in a room with me right now because she just insists that she wants to sit in here and play Roblox. So if you hear Roblox, if you hear her beads, that is what that is. Okay. So let's go ahead and get into this reading, these messages and guidance for you, some answers that you could be seeking in this very moment. Alrighty, let's go ahead and get into it. What is the first message for this collective? I'm just seeing the card spend time alone. If it come out, it's meant. Okay, but the first card we got is keep going. Whatever you are doing, whether that's your creative projects, whether that's keeping a 9 to 5, whatever it is, if you've been called, that card popped up and I'm going to take it. We got luck is on your side, literally. Just keep going. Don't give up on yourself. This is not the time to be giving up, okay? I want to take this card in the center. Ooh, don't let someone else's insecurities have a hold on you. Be the best you without approval from others. Okay, let me read that again. Don't let someone else's insecurities have a hold on you. Be the best you without approval from others. Okay, let's get one more card from the I Am Kira. So there is something that y'all could be doing, pal number 3, something that you've been doing that you feel like giving up on, maybe because of some insecurities. I'm going to read that in a second. Maybe because of some insecurities that you face when it comes to, letting other people have an opinion on what you do in your life and how you live your life. And just you let too many people have an input on what you got going on, basically. Okay. You need to start speaking for yourself. Start standing up for yourself. Start doing for yourself. Because I feel like you're letting other people say things and have power over what you do and what the outcome is in your life. They are not walking the life that you walk. They are not living the life that you live. They are not in the shoes that you feel. So you cannot always go to other people for advice. And pause, because you are coming to this reading for advice, but I'm just here to offer some guidance, okay? But really though, all jokes aside, don't let someone else's insecurities have a hold on you, literally. Because they can be telling you not to go after these certain dreams and aspirations because they feel that they can't accomplish them. So they're going to tell you not to do it because they feel like, oh, well, if I can't do it, they can't do it. But in reality, you can do it. So don't let someone else voice of opinion stop you from doing what you need to do. We also got let your intuition be a guide, become one with it. The more you trust your intuition, the stronger it becomes. So I feel like some of y'all have been getting the feeling like you need to cut some of these people off. Um, just do it. If you feel like you need to cut some people off to get to where you need to be, maybe even just for this season to not have them all in your ear and stuff like that, do it. Do it. Okay. You have to let your intuition be your guide, literally, because it's there for a reason. I'm a firm believer in this because this happened to me. When you do not allow your intuition to be your guide, when you consistently go against the grain and go against listening to your intuition, you will find yourself not hearing your intuition anymore. The more you ignore it, the quieter it becomes. The more you ignore it, the harder it is to hear. The more you ignore it, the harder it is to trust it. So even watch some intuition videos too, what is it called? Like the guided intuition videos, or not the guided intuition videos. What am I saying? What is it called? Test your test your intuition. I say guide your intuition. I mean, I guess it could be guide your intuition, but trust your intuition. Give me some more messages for this collective. Oh, we got you are enough. You are enough. That's literally a perfect message for you. You're enough. You are enough. You don't need nobody telling you that you are, because you are. Okay? And I feel like you knew that we just had a bunch of cards drop on the floor. And I'm picking all 4 of them up right now. Okay, so the first card we have is self-control. We also got kindness. I'm getting the sense that some of y'all are very, very kind, so you allow other people in your space that don't need to be there. Mm-hmm. And I think some of y'all have the hopes of maybe your kindness will rub off on other people. But in this case, I just feel like if they're rubbing you the wrong way, self-control. It's you, like, you know when somebody is not meant for you. Like, you'll keep getting the vibes. You get the side eyes. You get the, why you doing that? Like, what you do that for? Why would you go do that? Like, the hating ass bitches. Let's be, oh, sorry, Kimmy. I forgot she was in here. You know, the hate and B words, okay? We got speak your truth. I feel like this speak your truth is just calling you to stand up for yourself. Standing up for what you believe, standing up for yourself in general. We also got dream big. Like, luck is literally on your side. Dream big and luck is on your side. Yeah. I am getting ready to grab my Girl Talk Oracle deck really quick because I'm feeling called to pull from that Oracle. BTW, I live in an apartment, so my neighbors are really loud. So if you hear any stomping, banging, that's what that is as well. Homegirl can't even get away with filming at night anymore. I used to, but I can't. But I just grabbed the I am the Girl Talk Oracle. I said I am. This is the I am. I'm tripped out. Okay. So let's go ahead and get some more cards. We got one card that's literally flipped around, and I'm going to see what that is and take that one. Oh, we got the card, you're going to bounce back. You're going to bounce back. Well, it ain't even you're going to bounce back, it's you going to bounce back. Because That's how I talk, really. You're gonna bounce back, like literally. Maybe y'all need some words from Kiera, not Keyerakaye. Okay, we got life's too short for grudges. So some of y'all, like I said, y'all show people kindness. People that did y'all wrong, people have who have wronged y'all in the past, even though they have wronged y'all. And you are showing kindness. I do believe that you still need to speak your truth when it comes to these people. Don't let them cross boundaries that you put up in place. Yes, ma'am. Don't let them cross boundaries that you put up in place that they knew was there that they try to knock down. If you told them that you don't like a certain thing that they do to you, but I feel like y'all the type of people who will let things slide and slide and slide and slide. And it's like, no, stand up. What is that TikTok? You weak in the knees. Stand up. Like for real. Like stand up. Stand up for yourself. But I'm not like don't hold grudges against anybody. Still be kind. Because anything that anybody have put you through in the past, like you're bouncing back from it. Um, just keep going, you know. I feel like some people could have put you like did like had you have like a major setback in your life or your career, or even just in love in general. Like you could have like a major setback, or just a setback when it comes to trusting people. Oh, we got to take your own advice. Some of y'all could be very good advice givers, very good at giving people advice on what they should do in their lives, and some of y'all need to take your own advice, me included. Okay. Because sometimes I'm too kind to people who don't deserve my kindness. Like, I'm the type of person, I've always been this type of person, and maybe you need to hear this little brief story because I always got a side story, right? But I'm the type of person who I tend to ignore when shit is shady sometimes because I know it don't benefit me from speaking on it. Also, a lot of that has to do with um me lacking the ability to, see social cues. Over time developed, and I'm more aware of social cues now, but there was time where people would be talking shit about me in my face and I really didn't know it until like 5 years later, like that little sneaky HOE. You know what I mean? Like, so I feel like you could be the type of person who give good advice. You're always there for other people, but you don't take your own advice when it comes to the things that you do. And I feel like this could even just be the way you speak. Like, I feel like you're the type of person who speaks very fluently. You speak very just with class, and that's probably why at the beginning of this reading I told y'all I was choking on my words. Like, look, this is a collective of people who speak very elegantly. Even if you do speak urban, what they call it, girl, you speak what is it, AAVE. Even if you speak your language, like you still speak with class, you know what I mean? So sometimes it is good to take your own advice. I don't know where I just went with that, but when I'm editing, I'm like, girl, you missed the whole chunk. But I say what I'm supposed to. We got you are not alone. You are not alone, child. You're not alone. And I feel like that's the message. My apologies, my camera did die on me. Shouts out to Canon M50 for having a shitty battery life. Also, I'm filming in like the highest resolution, so that's probably why my battery died. Not too much on Canon, okay? And I keep bumping the camera. Okay, so the last where we left off was you are not alone, I believe. And I just want to say, like, when it comes to, like I spoke about before, just not letting people that have never walked in your shoes, lived the life you live, or just people that you don't think need to be in your life. Like, I feel like this could also be like a person that you've been around for years. Um, and maybe you need to speak up when it comes to the way that they speak to you. This card just came out. They gonna wish they treated you better. It was an error in this one too. Forgot the R in better. But they gonna wish they treated you better. And I feel like I was just literally getting ready to say that the people that you have, this person, the people, the person, whatever that you have in your life are people that don't mean you no good. Um, I feel like they are having you have like major setbacks in your life. They don't respect your boundaries. Um, they don't get you. They don't understand how you can be so kind in a world that's full of cruel, evil people. Like, you're the type of person, like I said, with kindness, like, you speak kind, you speak highly of people. It's like, and you know this about them. You know that they mean you no good, but I feel like you don't have control, especially when it comes to like the way that you love people or just having love for people. Or should I say, like, having love for like this individual. I feel like these are the type of people who I feel like these are the type of people who take advantage of you, manipulate you, even with their words. And your first instinct is they're lying, but you don't go with your first instinct. I feel like you don't have control over trusting yourself. I feel like your downfall, your weakness is not fully trusting yourself. Like, you don't trust that first feeling that you get when your body, when your intuition is telling you that something is off with an individual. And I feel like that's why they're going to get their karma. They're going to get their karma because you're so kind-hearted that you don't trust yourself, but the universe literally has your back. The universe literally has your back because they are seeing things that you don't see. They're understanding that these people are treating you ways that you don't deserve. And their karma is not going to be done by you. I feel like you're dealing with people who like to manipulate you. What is some more? We're going to end with the Moonology Oracle deck here. What is some more messages for this collective? Some messages and guidance that they can use at this time. Some words of advice, a little conversation. I'm going to take this card. Bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. Okay. I feel like you want this bring love into the situation. I feel like you need to bring more love into loving yourself because you love other people. But this bring more love into yourself, bring love into the situation, I feel is bring more love into yourself. Because typically Aquarius is a very detached sign, especially Aquarius moon, honey. Aquarius moons, baby, they don't have, oh my goodness, it is so hard to deal with an Aquarius moon, but that's off subject. But just the moon in Aquarius is a very detached, emotional person. Like, and I'm not saying that they don't care, but typically they just don't attach their emotions to things. And I feel like in this situation, you need to be more in tune with your emotions, like how you feel, how people make you feel. Because I feel like even with self-control, that these people are trying to push you to a place of no return. Like pushing you to your limits. Um, if you don't stand up and speak your truth when it comes to it. And I feel like any direction or any way that you decide to go, you literally had the first card that came out was keep going and luck is on your side. So you could be in a process of literally taking your power back when it comes to this. And you're going to start to blossom and bloom when it comes to the connections that you had to these people. They're going to see you and wish that they literally treated you better. They're going to wish that they can have access to you again. And you're going to be in a process of building yourself so strong that you're not going to give them that access to you. Ooh, okay. We had a pile of cards that came out, honey bun. Okay, so that we got work through your fears. I get the sense that some of y'all are afraid to be alone. Because we have you are not alone. And we also got work through your fears. Some of y'all are afraid to be alone. And that's why you allow people to stay in your life. No matter how they're treating you. No matter what they're doing to you. No matter how they say that they view you. All the short end of the stick that you receive. You tend to deal with it no matter what. We got like I said, we got work through your fears. New moon and Scorpio. Some of y'all could be Scorpio, Aquarius. You could just be a fixed sign in general. We also got it's a time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. There's a lot of new moon energy. This is literally giving like signs of like fresh start, and new beginnings. We also got you're very close to achieving your goal. Give us moon. So there is dream big and you're very close to achieving your goal. Some of y'all are you're literally close. And I think the last push that you need is to instill into yourself that you are enough. You are enough, okay? Everything that you bring to the table is enough. Just because they don't see the value in you does not mean you're flawed. Like the first quote card that came out is don't let someone else's insecurities have a hold on you. Be the best version of yourself. No matter what they say about you, no matter how they feel about you have the power to be who you are. I feel like there's some like this person you're dealing with can be intimidated by your energy and the way that you carry yourself. I feel like what is the term going around now? Very demure. Like I feel like y'all are the type of people who's very demure, very soft spoken, you know what I mean? And this person is hurting behind that. Or these energies, these people, and it doesn't have to be romantic. Because not once in this reading did I say I probably did, but it doesn't have to be romantic. I don't remember saying romantic, but I probably did. Let me stop lying. It doesn't have to be romantic though. These could be friends. These could be people that you view as friends. I believe we did speak about friendships. But you are enough. And if you walk away from this message with anything, just know you are enough. You're more than enough. And you're not alone. And you're close. You are on the brink of crossing the finish line, okay? But I hope you did enjoy this reading. I hope you found some guidance, some advice, or was able to walk away with something from these messages. If you would like to book a personal reading or any other resources regarding me and how to book with me can be found in the description box of this video. I hope you did enjoy it, and I will catch you back for another reading. Thanks so much for watching.